Hello, grade 12s. We shall be looking at paper 1, mathematical literacy, as we get ready for finals. Yes, there is question number 1.1. First question asks us to show how the cost of one yogurt was calculated. When we look at our annexure here, or when you look at the table that we have, it says 6 per pack. They cost how much? 10 rands 99. Only one yogurt costs this much. So we need to know how they got this money. So all we had to do is to take the amount per pack divided by the number of yogurts in one pack, which is 6. And we came to determine the maximum number of apples per bag. When you look at the apples that we have, dash apples cost 22 rands 99 cents, but only one apple costs 2 rands 87. So how much? Sorry, how many apples are they? Then indeed we needed to divide, whereby we took the amount of the cost per pack divided by the cost for only one apple to find out how many apples. So you end up having 8,01, but definitely we cannot have half an apple, or we can't have apples decimals. So these were 8 apples. All right, let's look at question number 1.1.3, which asks, show how it asks us, or it asks us to show how the total cost. Show how the total cost to make one lunch pack is 18, or you can put 18 rands. So we shall take the cost for one juice, which is 5 rands 63 cents plus 1 rand 55 cents plus 1 rand 57 cents plus 2 rands 87 cents plus 1 rand 83 cents plus 3 rands 54 cents and plus 1 rand 37 cents. Indeed, you will get the money as all right. The profit V8 makes per lunch pack is in rand 64 cents. Calculate the selling price of one pack. Remember, profit equals to selling price minus cost price. So if you're looking for selling price, it will be cost price plus the profit. So the cost price is 18 rand 36 cents plus the profit, which is 16 rand 64 cents. You end up having 35 what? Rands. All right, so now define the term profit as given the context. So it's the extra money added onto the cost price to determine the selling price. Right, and the simplified, take note of that. We are looking at the simplified form, a simplified ratio for the bulk prices of 100% juice to the bulk prices of sweets. So all we know, we are looking for juice versus sweets. But the bulk prices, take note, it's other area. So the juice is 135 is 2. The sweets are 85 rands. So you do that, The easiest way to do it, take the 135 rands divided by 85 rands. You end up having a fraction form, which is you'll have 27, then the smaller part will be what? 10. Together. Let's go to the next question. The next question is here. It's asking us, name the type of diagram that we see up here. The type of diagram that you see here, everyone knows it, as we call it the tree diagram. The tree diagram. The tree diagram. And let's see a little bit. It's the tree diagram. Okay, when you take note of this, the value of A will come from the statement itself that says when you take note of this, look here, white book. Which is in here. Then we have a bread roll, which is the R. So whatever is missing here is supposed to be the brown bread, which is what? That's why you see here it starts with B. You see that? B toast, which is BT. Whereas here now we are going on, we have the RN, which simply means the rolled bread, not toast. So simply meaning what's missing here is supposed to be RT. So our A is supposed to be brown bread, and the B is the RT. The B is RT. Write down the total number of outcomes. Now, the total number of outcomes, how do we get them? We come here, we count. We shall come here and count. Let's count together. We have the first one as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the answer here becomes what? Total number at 6. 6 possible outcomes. Then calculate the number of toast breads. Still, you come here and look for toast bread. That's why we shall say, we shall count and we are only looking for 10. So we have 1, 2, 3. So here we have it as what? 3 possible outcomes. All right. And so we go on and we say the next question. 1.1.3, 1.3.1. That's what you're looking at. I start by asking us what type of diagram drawn above. Identify the type of diagram drawn above. The diagrams that we have up here, we call them the box and what? Box and whiskers. What I want you to remember that we shall not be asked to find the mean or mode using the box and whiskers. The moment we see box and whiskers, we need to know the median, range, interquartile range. Those will be the wanted values. Now they want you to write IQR in full. This one stands for interquartile Then the R stands for range, whereby we take upper quartile minus the lower quartile. Don't forget that the value of A, state the median for the store in A. Now we shall, the middle line here represents median. When you come straight and you see that its values here. The value is this one here, which is 270. Please take note of that. Take note of that. So our value, the median is this middle number here. The middle line represents the median, so it comes and matches here, 270. Calculate the difference between the maximum and the minimum value for B. In other words, we are looking for range. So difference simply means subtraction. So we shall subtract the maximum minus the minimum for but which store? Store B. So the maximum is this one here, which is 440 minus what's the minimum? 140. When you subtract those two, you end up having the answer as what? 300. Together? All right. Let's get to the second question, which is question number 2. All right, let's look at question number 2. The question, it says look at the next chart. We'll be sharing the next chart too, but I'll be moving in and out. Right. Let's look at, let me share the next chart. Let's follow. All right. The next chart, note of it. It's a leave statement invoice for someone called Bongiwe Lamini, who stays there. This is the address. If you ask for the address, it's when the statement from which day to which day. That is it. This is where it is. Premises. This is his unit still. So this is the reference payment number, amount due. It's this much, and also you can check that it's the same amount down here. All right. You take note and you take serious. These are the dates when they talk of the dates. All right. Let's go to the question and we see. The question says, write down the reference number that Bongiwe must use when she pays her account. All right, let's go there and you see the maximum number that we have. The reference number, sorry, not the maximum number, the reference number. Let's go. So we check on the account here, the account. So this is the reference number, GP 00610. So we come down here, we say BGB 0016. That's the unique number. Give reasons why the reference number are used when making payments. A reference number is a unique number that's attached to a given pattern. So why do you think it needs so you need to have a unique number because it's supposed to be directed to a given person for a given reason why they are making those payments. All right. That's why we need the unique number. Another thing, it's calculate the value of A. When you take note of the value of A, the value of A, it balance that was given or that remains on the 1st of June. So now since this is a balance, so we need to do what? We need to add the previous balance plus this credit that came in. Credit because the person made a payment together. This is a so it shows as a negative because it comes from his account, but here it's supposed to be a positive. All right, let's go there and we see we are going to add it the way it is. Actually, you add with this negative here to get the perfect number here. All right, let's go and resume. So this will be negative 3 3206,00 plus 3205, and the answer becomes, all right, 49 cents. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. The total amount due the invoice is 2,340 rand 73 cents, including VAT, which is 15%. Calculate the total amount excluding VAT. Guys, whenever you are excluding, definitely that means the amount already has VAT. So if you're going to exclude VAT, simply meaning get the amount given to you, 2,340 rands 73 cents. You divide by 1,1. You are excluding. Already this amount has VAT, so we need to know what amount was it before VAT. You understand? They did ask for calculate the VAT amount. No, it's saying exclude VAT. So whenever you exclude, you have to divide. And here you ended up having an amount of 2,035 rand and 42 cents. That's the amount without including VAT. That's the amount without including VAT. You understand? There we go. Calculate, calculate rounded to two decimal places the standard levy for June 21st as a percentage of as a percentage of amount due to the statement. Now take note, whenever we are looking for a percentage, we shall need a fraction, and after getting that fraction, we shall always multiply by 100. Now, how do we create this fraction? This fraction has to be the standard levy, so standard levy out of amount due. Why? Because we are expressing this as a percentage. So we shall go to our statement. The statement that we are looking at, it's this one here, and the standard levy they want us to take it this one here. Take note of that. It's this one here. 1,498 rand 63 divided by the amount due. So we shall go there, take that. We said 1,498.63 cents divided by the amount due, which was 2,340.73 cents times 100. When you do that properly using your calculator, you'll end up having 64.02%. That's your percentage. All right, let's go to the next question. Write down the possible payment option. Rango Property Specialist will accept. So let's go to their annexure there. When you check very well, they say here, important, no cash payment. So simply means no one can pay by cash. So the only option they have here is a checks payable to body corporate. That is it. So the method that they can use it's through checks. All right. Through checks. Let's take that and you write here through the payment options. What? The check payment option, right? Yes, the Blueberry Gardens have 49 units in total. Calculate the total amount collected by the body corporation if all the 49 units paid their levy CSOS on the 1st of. So simply mean, how many are they? They are 49 units. Each unit is going to pay. Let's go and you see the amount. This is the levy that we are looking at. Each unit pays this much. You see the levy, what? This is what we are going to pay. So let's go back and we see times 30 runs 90 cents. You end up having the answer as 1,514 rands 10 cents. That's how we get that. Question number 2.1.8. Besides here, this is the Blueberry Garden body cover increased this statement, the standard levy by 6.45% from 1st of August. So increase the standard levy by this much. So simply meaning we are going to increase. What's the new? So let's go back to our annexure. This is what they're talking about. The standard levy. This is the amount. This amount is going to increase by 6.45. All right, 6.45%. Let's see. So we shall say 6.45 over 100 times that other amount that they've just given us, 1,498 rands 63. Either put it in brackets plus so me are getting this. Let me see. So this is 96 rands 66 cents plus the money they have increased with. So this is the increment plus the money. So you end up having your answer as 1,595, comma. All right, we're good, and we look at the question, part 2. Here, the scenario is already here. We don't need the annexure. Let's come here and we see, they're telling us okay, the total transport for the twins for the full school year. So they are saying monthly transport, they said this is much, but they never specified whether it's per learner or so. We shall not also overthink. We shall take that much times 12. The answer becomes we might play by 11, not 12, sorry. Because remember, it's from the school is from sorry, they will have to read from basically they learn from January to November. And no, this is school fees that ends in November. So transport you might multiply by 12, and the answer you get is 10,000. Sorry, 11,148. 11,148. So the person intends on paying school fees in full on the 30th of what? January. Take note, someone who pays in full by this, he has a discount of 7.5%. So here we go. Determine the total amount of money Bongiwe will spend in one school a year for the twins to attend the private school, including aftercare and transport. So transport, we've already seen it as is one school, not one land, so one school. So we shall say transport, we've already seen it as that much, plus aftercare. Aftercare says it's 7,700 per school. So it's, they didn't say per learner. It's an aftercare, so they didn't specify whether per learner. All right, then we go. So this is transport and the aftercare. What's remaining? It's the school fees. Remember, the school fees has to be for the first learner, you have to pay that much. But then the discount comes in the second learner. And how much is the discount? It's 10% on the school fees given to the second child. So if you take 10% of this amount of money off, what do you remain with? So I'll remain with 90% times this money here. The reason why I'm doing this is because this money is for the first learner. Plus, we've taken off, because if they give you a discount, remember the price was at 100%. If they give you a discount, you reduce the price by that discount. So I've reduced my 100% by 10%, which is a discount on the second learner. So I remain with my 90% times the money the person would have paid. You see that? So after that, we multiply this by, we shall multiply this by 11. Shall multiply this by 11. So you add up this amount of money here. This side I have 18,848 plus this other side we shall have when you multiply this, when you multiply that, we shall have 58,373 and 76. Add this up. End up having 77,221 rands and 70 cents. This is the money they will pay. We've included transport, aftercare, and the school fees. But then, oh, sorry. Okay, there's a further 700 discount on the school fees if you pay, because this person will qualify for this. So this one, it only affects the school fees, not transport. So you're supposed to put the 0.75 here. Where do we get this from? It's from the 7.5 what percent. Sorry for this. So simply meaning we need to remove this. We cannot apply the percentage on this amount here because it only applies on the school fees. So it's supposed to be